Good morning, Junior 3. Today we will continue our lesson number 8. Please open your student book on page 126 and write date of today, 24 December 2020. We will continue our lesson about number of goats, what happened through 4 rounds or 4 years. Okay, question number 4. Why do you think the number of goats never stayed at the same? What's the meaning of never stayed? Means differ or change. We said that number of total goats is 28, and then this number increase by reproducing in order to reach to 38. And then drought happen, so number of goats can't survive and can't keep alive. They did. So the number decreased to become 30. And then another change happened which is called pollution. And this pollution also kills some goats, can't survive, and the left 25. Finally, there are 15 goats remain. So, could you see what? Number stay the same? No, number of goats change. Okay, why? Because of what? Okay, we will write this. Please write with me. Because or due to. Different due to means because. Difference in reproducing rate. Number of new little goats produce. The number during reproduce increase or decrease? Yes, increase. So number of goats increase during reproduce because reproduce means give birth to increase number of goats. Okay, next question. Based on this experience, how do you think a drought or flood drought, which is one of changes happen in our environment, or flood? Flood means what? Yes, heavy and more water. While drought means what? Dry and no water. So these are causes or changes affect the goats. I want the results or effect which may be harm or benefit. What is the result? More goats don't survive, can't still alive, and return as a part of habitat, so they died. Write with me this answer. More goats don't survive due to drought or flood. Kill number of goats. I learned. Number 6, you learned what from this experiment? I learned that the effects of a changes like what? Drought, like pollution, like fires, like floods, and so on. We talking about two changes in our story, pollution and the drought. Okay, effect, which means result of these changes over time. Over time means a long time. Harm, which means bad effect or bad result, or benefit, which means good effect, or good result. Good or bad effect, the parts of environment as uh, yes, as living organisms and the non-living things. All right. So, number of living organisms change, may decrease, may increase according to the change in the environment. Let's take lesson number 9. Please open your student book on page 127 and write date of today, which is 24 December 2020. Okay, we will make a brochure planning. Okay, what's the meaning of brochure? We will know new vocabulary today, which is called informational brochure. This brochure, like a book, tells the reader important information about what topic or a place. Like what? Like this one. This is a brochure divided into some parts in order to tell us about something which is called a problem that needs to be solved. Now we have a problem in our environment. This problem like what? This is a picture of a plant called what? Huh? Called water hyacinth plant or ورد النيل plant. Okay, this plant cause a problem. Could you see in the picture it is spread on the surface of the water and cover large area of the water. So sunlight and oxygen don't reach to the plant under the ground. If this sun and light must reach under the water, this plant make what? Huh? This plant block. Block means prevent. Prevent sunlight to reach underwater only. No, and the oxygen in the air can't reach to the plant underground, underwater. Okay, we will watch a video about this water hyacinth. Okay, okay, tells us about this a plant with this called water hyacinth. Could you see this is spread over the water surface for large areas, and this plant uh, prevent sunlight and the air from entering underwater. Although it has a beautiful, colorful flowers like this and buds. Okay, so this plant take most amount of water and prevent sunlight from entering or reaching to the other plants underwater. Okay, let's see. So I wanted to know cause of the problem. Cause means reason why this plant make a problem. Because growing of water hyacinths make Effect. Effect means result. Bad or good? No. Harm, effect or result. Effect or result. Which is what? Underwater plants can't survive. Why? Because sunlight and oxygen don't reach to them because of presence of what? Water hyacinths. So write with me in this square effect of the problem. Underwater plants can't survive. Okay, then write with me potential solution. We have a problem, so we wanted to solve it. By what? We must remove or collecting water hyacinths by different machines. Maybe we use this machine like harvesting machine, but this machine removing the plant from the water, surface of water, or by using a tractor. And this tractor will removing a large amount of water hyacinths from the water areas. Okay, where to get more information? We get information from where we may go to library and we may save our time and we know everything we want to learn from the internet. Or we have another way we said before, bring animals which are living organisms as what? Who remember? Yes, saver alternative. Saver alternative means something or other solution more safe. I will bring animal like this squirrel. Okay, this squirrel, as you see, can live in water and feed on the plants on the water like feed on Wadi Nil. So I wanted to get rid or remove Wadi Nil or water hyacinths by two ways. Number one, by machines or collecting machines or a tractor. Number two, by another way, bring living organisms like this squirrel or molds in order to feed on this plant so that I can get rid in safe way which is called safer alternative. Another solution which is more safe and effective means you can get rid quickly of water hyacinths. Okay, then turn your page on lesson number 10 and make self assessment for your learning in this chapter academic content. You get benefit from different type of habitats and you learned about different changes in the environment so that I can provide detailed example. You can tell me example of any habitat and the other living organisms give you 3 stars. Second one, quality of performance. Okay, this is how we make that. We make a simulation in lesson number 8 and this simulation let us to create a brochure that exceptionally neat and well organized. This is like what informational brochure. Okay, life skills. what we get from this project? Huh? We have a knowledge about what? Huh? Different world, continent, and the different living organisms that can live in different continents and their habitat. And we know what else? Yes, environmental changes and their effects. Whatever this effect is good or bad, harm or benefit. Thank you, Junior 3. Please write all of these answers in your student book, and I will see you next Sunday. Thank you and good luck.